Alrighty guys, this is Kluger back again for more Grim Dawn. Again picking up where we would have left off last episode in Whitemire, trying to clear this area out so we can get maximum loots, maximum experience. We hit level 10 at the end of last episode, very cool, very cool. Put another point into Pneumatic Burst, which I just turned on now, which is very cool. And we have a target in mind to try and get further up the Nightblade tree, because there are some cool skills that we want to try out, I reckon. We're not going to go all the way to the very top of, or the very right hand side of the Nightblade Mastery. We just haven't got enough levels, to be honest, and we don't want to stretch too thin and make our character super weak. So we'll maybe focus in on a smaller handful of skills, but we'll see how far we can push the abilities of the Nightblade. I reckon by level 25, with some decent gear, healing tonic on the floor there, this class is gonna be really boss. It's already starting to feel really strong. The DPS is getting up there, I reckon, and Pneumatic Burst is pretty much keeping us alive, and it just allows us to stay in these packs, as you can see. Just allows us to stand there indefinitely and just pound away on these guys. Very nice. On the floor here we have a mutagenic I-core, which you put on weapons and shields to do poison and acid damage. And I just unnecessarily casted a spell there. My bad. More Deepmire warriors here. No healer, they haven't got a shaman amongst them. Silly buggers. See, these guys aren't posing any real threat now. We were having troubles with them before, but now that we've got a bit of extra gear and a few extra skills up and running, we're a lot more solid, as you can see. Excellent. Doing some very nice damage. Salvaged armor. Nah, it's white, so it's not going to have any real extra stats on it, which we want. Lower level yellow is probably better than a slightly higher level white in most cases, I would say. Despite the pretty significant rebalancing of drops that the developers are constantly working on. They've tried to make yellows, or sort of common magical items, more useful and sort of compete with some greens and what have you on for a longer time, so to speak. Which just makes the loot decisions a little more interesting than usual, which is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it, of course. Loot's always fun. How can you go wrong? This is why we play these games. Loot! So much loot! And of course the challenge of developing a character, seeing it grow. It's like a child. See it grow up, become big and strong. Alright, we're heading back to the path, guys. There should be some... there are destructible environments, and I thought I had to put a hole through the wall, but as you can see, it was not necessary. God. Sorry, I have to do this, guys. How do I get there? There's this spot on the map I haven't covered. How do I get there? I have to go all the way around. So I'm going to keep talking, but this chunk of episode is going to be in fast forward. So I'm just providing like a behind the scenes commentary. So in post-production, I will be applying a fast forward to this bit. Just the travel. Because I'm repeating an error you guys have seen in previous episodes. But I just can't leave it be. I'm not going to lie. Look at it. What's this? Well, we're going to find a green here. We're going to find a rare drop. Because I'm taking the time out of my busy day to cut back here and kill these punks. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're back on track now. Not much happened in that little section I cut out. I did find a Club of Alacrity. Alacrity giving us plus 9% attack speed. which for a dual wielder is highly important. Like I've said in past episodes, the more the faster we attack, the more chance we have of our dual wielding abilities to trigger, which really does dramatically increase the amount of damage you do as you move on through the game. Anyone who's played Titan Quest or indeed this game would be pretty familiar with that. Back in the Titan Quest days, in the Warfare Mastery tree, whew, if you cranked up your damage per second. I always get my words mixed up. How good is that? Like for an LPer, can't even speak. Real good. Tangent aside, in the Warfare tree back in the Titan Quest days, if you just cranked up your attack speed really nice and high and you were dual wielding, whew, the damage you could do. And so hopefully that's going to start translating here. Awesome. We also just hit our next Rift Gate for the Berwick Road. Berwick is the city we need to eventually start heading towards, which is one of the, I guess, called the former major city of this part of Grim Dawn, which is very cool. We'll hit it eventually. So let's keep moving on. It may pick up back there next episode, simply because we've got just another big open area here, so we'll do a bit of grinding here and have a bit of a chat, and then maybe we'll pick up back there later on. Which is the awesome thing about Rift Gates, is that I can just take off whenever I like and just pick up with you guys back there later. More giant mosquitoes. More Deep Mire warriors. It's all probably feeling a little samey for you guys at the moment. But you know, it's part of these games really. This is a somewhat repetitive nature in some. Ooh, I just kicked my microphone stand. I'm so sorry. Fixed. I'll try to turn that down in the post-production phase, so I don't blow your ears out with that. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, obviously in some areas the maps can get, not the maps, I mean the map's actually pretty well designed, but some of the enemies obviously can get a little repetitive. You get used to their attack sequences and what have you, and they all look basically the same, but you know, so good, so good. I'm sure you guys love the salt. This is just embarrassing, man. I can't get a freaking coherent sentence out. I was trying to say the sultry sound of my voice. Ironic, no? Damn. A prisoner calls for help. Luminous hide cap. It's not as good. Let's free this poor bugger. Luther Graves. He's saying, thank goodness someone came. Those Slith. They attacked my caravan and killed my guards. I'm from Devil's Crossing. I can help you. You probably won't like this, but I can open a rift for you. Alrighty, we teleport him on home. Cool. Now, next time we return to town, he'll actually be there, which is very cool. He chills and waits for us, and he becomes a resident of the Devil's Crossing. Very cool, very cool. Get more of these mozzies out of the way. And a random Rift Hound just chilling with his mosquito buddies. Alright, we've got to go up here. Slith Refuse, what have you got for us? Nothing. Nothing. Damn. I crave the loot. And yet more Deep Mire. I know. Kill the shaman. Take out the mob. Nice. As you can see, guys, we're much better off with our survivability at the moment. Doing some nice damage, I reckon. I reckon? That's such an Aussie thing to say, huh? I reckon. Ooh, cave. Cool. Whoop, we got a bone rat. Damn fool. Thinks he can take us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I reckon this cave will probably take us through the end of this episode, but we shall see, we shall see. Oh man, they got like 94 shamans. By 94 I mean 3, but it's basically the same number. Die, Vanguard, die. Booyah! Wait, what? I was supposed to Shadow Strike him. It didn't work. And the final shaman is down. Let's see. It's a fairly sizable cave from what I can see. Whoa. Okay. Hi, guys. Probably just partying or something. As Deep Maya tend to do. At least so I'm given to believe. Got that Vanguard down there. We got a lot of spells coming at us from those shamans. You're supposed to be healers, not attacking people, things. No, they're all that's left. Haha. Ooh, we're approaching level 11. Nice. We're averaging a level every episode, which is pretty cool. At least for now. Elixir of Spirit. And more bone rats up ahead. Go, go, go! Some scavengers in there. As you can see, basically upright rats. Totally gross. But we can take them. Oh yeah. Shadow Strike done you no favors, baby. Vampiric Hand Blunderbuss. You will be sold. Because I have no need for you. So guys, I probably should say, I mean, if you have any ideas or questions that you'd like to see, chuck them in the comments, for sure. Maybe if you want me to try a particular skill on camera, let me know. Or if you have any questions about how I'm aiming to develop level 11, how I'm aiming to develop this character, leave your comments down below. And I'll be glad to help where I can. Well, there's one mosquito left. Blood-gorged mosquito. Let's level up. Another 2 points up the Nightblade tree. Along the Nightblade tree. I'm used to Titan Quest. Titan Quest used to go this way, bottom up. And now they go this way. Very confusing. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? More into Amarasta's quick cut, I think. That's going to do us a lot of favors, I reckon. Going to get a lot of damage out of dual wielding. It's going to be wicked. Whoa, we got some Rift Hounds in here. Whoop. I've got to say, did not expect you guys. Get the Howler. Get the Howler. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, we got a battered shell on the floor. Which is a, what are they called? Component. Weapon component. Probably for shields by the sounds of it. Because I'm a detective. Jeez, a few enemies up here. Who knew there'd be enemies? Not me. Oh yeah. Turn that dude into blood powder. Digging through human remains. So what did that do? That, whoops, wrong one. That battered shell. Yes, used in shields, increases armor protection by 3% and gives a little physique. Very cool if you're into using shields. Am I right, guys? Who uses shields? How embarrassing. I don't use no shields. It's for wussies. What do we got up here? Go, go, go! Take out one of them scavengers before these dudes even know what's going on. The bone rats must be so jealous of the scavengers. They can all stand up and stuff. These poor bone rats. Look like real chumps. Nearly finished in this cave, guys. We'll head outside and then we'll call it an episode out there. I think is a good move. And of course, as I say that, we discover a freaking massive pack of bone rats. So at least 1 million of them. At least. That's it. One of you's gonna cop it. Boom. Shadow Strike doesn't look as cool without that fancy teleporting business. Cool. I think we got it covered. Yep. Alrighty. Let's go outside and play. There's probably going to be some mobs. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Did you see that, guys? They all saw us. Like, every mob in the game is here. Oh, boy. This will be fun. Yeah, I mean, we spawned out of that cave and we haven't really explored this chunk of the map before. And so we aggroed like 3 groups of mobs at once. We're doing alright though. Oh man, that guy copped it good. Let's just try and clear the immediate vicinity. Dodge that dude's attack. So I can chill and just talk to you guys. Mono e mono. A mono. A mono. What have we done? I think we're good. Let's chill here. Cool. Maybe I'll meet you guys in town next episode. It's been fun. Level 11. We're moving along nice and quick. Very cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Like and subscribe, please. And I will see you next time. For the time being, this is Kluger. Have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.